Oh boy. This does not look promising, guys. And so his father acquired this B42 back in the early 70s because he got a towing contract and wanted to have it as a spare truck for in case they needed to, but it never really got used, and it was stored back in the end bay of that, and he said well, his son said it was just covered in parts, piled sky high. And fast forward 20 years later, his son got another towing contract, but they came down a lot and they were like, no, you got to clean this whole lot up. That truck covered in parts, that's got to go or be running. And so he got it running. That was 30 years ago, though. Confirmed 30 years ago. Parked it over in this spot, and it's been sitting ever since. As you can see, with this giant tree growing up through it, it's pushing into the gas tank and really pushing the cab in, growing into the winch. And well, it doesn't look all too promising, but I suppose we will give it a valid effort. I'll just clean some stuff off and get things going here for you, and then we'll do a full tour. With some of the vegetation off, get a good look at the wrecker body and check out these outriggers. I guess you can pull these out and you can adjust your chain length and then spin the pad sideways, and that's, you know, your stabilizers, we'll call them outriggers, I'm not sure. And all these, it's all just mechanical gears, springs everywhere. It's probably air actuated, I would assume. Installed by Stimmer Winch Co. It's all crooked on there. I love that. Like, this was, you know, handmade. Which, by the way, I don't know what year this truck is, but these Mack B models were made, I think it was 53 to 66. So he was thinking this might be like a 57, 58, but maybe we can find out later. Looking at the structural members on here, big rust holes down at the bottom, really where it counts. So this would need some major structural repair, among other things. You can see kind of a big hoarding pile everywhere. Like, this was somebody's fan collection and you know, drive shaft collection here. You got a tail light off of who knows what. Anybody know what that's off of? With one glimpse, everything is actually in decent shape. Otherwise, on here that I'm seeing, you know, considering the tail light bars not on. Roof of the cab's dented in pretty good, but no rust holes. Those lights look like the old chrome held up good. And this is a Holmes Wrecker 3540. That's the model. If you, that's the model anyway. Oh yeah, chain driven right there. So maybe it's not air actuated. I don't know. Just PTO driven. And if you guys have any info on this, again, throughout the video, love to learn from you guys' comments when you have either feedback or any info that's useful. The underbody and the frame on this is actually not terrible, considering. So this must not have been used in assault very much, because hey, you guys can see for yourselves. We'll see up front, but that's not bad looking. That's probably full of water, because this, well, the tanks are shut anyway. And let's just wrap up this exterior tour so you guys can see all the body lines, check everything out. Got these adjustable vanes on the rad. Look at that rad's in perfect condition. I bet you this thing don't have too many miles. Crossroads of the Revolution, New Jersey, 1975, 1977. I did bring my leaf blower with me this time too. Not that it really matters on this whole rig. These heavy-duty air horns, and this door's open. Oh boy! Well, there's your interior tour. This is, geez, that's got quite a bit sitting in there. And the other side of the wrecker, can't really get to. I love how you can just walk on these fenders, even how old they are. Nice and sturdy still. Oh, AC compressor, that looks just like the one that was on the Cleveland 351 in the Gran Torino. Bunch of junk. Steering's free. Well, steering wheel. I mean, yeah, this is quite the pile in here. Fuse box is all just empty. Not a good sign either. And how many miles do we got? Looks like 32,659 miles.